two here before we jump in here. Okay, so I think we're streaming here. Let's go live. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, share. Okay, two little things. Here last week we talked about we're talking with Emily being able to change. I'm gonna make it so we can update these tiers manually and probably make it so you can add a tier manually too. But what this is gonna do is just right now we can change the renewal date on that tier, so when somebody signs up, or if you had somebody on a membership. I know Emily's case with the Switch Society was a little bit different, where she had current members already in a thing, and their renewal date was different from the date that she added them into our system, just because she was using a different system, or she wasn't using a system before. So we just made it so you can change which date the refresh date happens on here, so people can see when their renewal date is going to be, just so you can do it manually. So we added that in. That's what I was just finishing up here, so you can easily change that. Then I'll probably make it so you can change which package they're on to if you wanted to do it manually too. The only problem with that is that it wouldn't change their billing or anything on there. So it's I don't know if that's the best way to go about it. Next thing was something Chris and I were talking about last week, which is being able to rearrange promotions on your main page. So now you can drag and drop your promotions, and that will rearrange your promotions when you go to your promotions page. It's probably not going to show anything different because I think that first one was already redeemed. So if it's already redeemed, it's going to show in the redeemed one, and the first one is going to show anyways. So let's just switch this one with this one. Now if we go here, hit refresh, you can change your promos. Now if you
That's
have a,
awesome.
I feel like if you have one set as featured, your organization, the however you organize them is going to show um below that. Just because we have featured ones showing up first. So, those are two new updates from the last week. Spring break
Thanks,
is
Jason.
over, kicked kids back to school, so get out of the house, and um, things are hopefully returning back to normal here.
Yeah, thanks, Jason, so much for doing that. That's awesome. That's an awesome build.
Yeah, I think it's a good little update because I wasn't even really thinking about that, but how to update it, and I think that's a nice little feature so we can drag and drop.
Yeah,
The only thing that we'll see how it goes. We might have to add some stuff in later if we end up going into people end up doing more tiered memberships and like the restaurant membership things because they're all in this together. Kind of all your promotions are in
right.
there for your different tiers. So it should still rearrange your tiers at the bottom. Um, let's see. I actually don't know. I don't even know if I added that in for the tiers, but no, it doesn't switch these ones. So I just switched this one with this one. But um, I probably just have to make sure that I pull them in by their sort order, and then that'll be fine instead. Okay, cool. Well, Chris, you got your hand raised. If anybody else
Yeah,
has,
I do.
raise your hand, and if you can too, post your question in chat. That way, that way we can just get to it. Okay, Chris, shoot.
Yeah, thanks, boss. I had a little issue with that. You were kind enough to help me out with that Friday recurring.
Oh yeah.
And what I was wondering is if maybe, let me see here. I can't do it here. Anyways, what happened is uh, it actually, oh, forgive me here. It actually triggered and it triggered multiple times, like 33 times for one person.
Really?
And yeah, and then it did that. And I didn't realize it was happening until I got a notification from high level that I had been banned.
Oh, okay. Like
From
it got loop locked.
yeah, I got
We
loop
don't have a
locked, and I didn't.
go-to on there though. Okay, we'll just yeah, go check it out. Um, we might just have to add an extra weight step in there. But go, yeah,
Okay,
let's.
let me see if I can. I was, and forgive me here. I'm working on my laptop today because my desktop isn't responding, so I apologize. But yeah, here's my situation here. So as you can see, we had 900 and I don't know what this total enrolled, and then 17 active enrolled, but it just kept looping for people. So I don't know which one of these I want to put a weight stop in. I probably put
Oh,
it in
let's
just
let's
one of
take a
them,
look
right?
at both of them.
Okay.
So yeah, just
Um,
so we have a weight there. So
you
that's
have a
good.
weight
There's
there.
17
Yeah.
people waiting. We probably
Yeah.
just need to have a weight step in the other one because I don't think we put a weight step in the other one.
Okay.
And you know what? Because we have it, I was just thinking about it because you have it going that it'll send messages between 9 a.m. and like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Probably if people get added to it again on the same day, it'll send it again. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So we probably just have to
Yeah.
add like a 24-hour wait step on the other one. And then
Oh,
it'll
okay. I
it'll
see what
prevent
you're
them from
saying.
going back in on Friday.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having a little issue with mine loading here. Give me 1 second. So just on the second Friday one,
Yeah, that
uh,
one.
this one here, we'll add a
Another wait
weight
step at the top. Wait
at the.
for uh
Got it.
um this is the one, yeah. But you know what?
What's that?
What that one is wait 0 minutes. No, we probably don't have to. Just go hit cancel.
Okay.
Go back to the other one.
Okay.
I just want to see the other like let's have
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
You shouldn't have to add another wait step in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry here. It's got a super slow connection today.
Yeah, my computer's going slow today too.
Um, okay. And I can't
Let's
get
just
my
see, like, how
desktop to
long was
work
the
for
wait
Smart
step that we
Doll.
put in the first one?
I think it was like 2 minutes or something like
Oh
that.
yeah,
I forget what it
maybe
was.
make sure
Yeah.
to put it for 24 hours.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't even matter because you're only sending it once every Friday. So it
Yeah.
could be, just send it like wait 2 days or something
Okay.
like that. Um, yeah, I would say at least wait 24 hours.
Okay. That's this one here. And we've got to wait. Come on, baby. Let's get this started here. Oh my gosh. Nothing wants to work for me today. Oops. Um, okay. So I'll just increase that to 24
I
hours then.
yeah, yeah, make it so that they're not I bet you what's happening is that yeah. So change that to yeah, like 24 hours.
Okay. Will do.
Yeah, because look at so we're waiting 3 minutes and then we're re-adding them on a Friday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. or whatever,
Yeah.
12:45 and 5.
Right.
And then what's happening is that they're going and then it's like, oh, it's still Friday between 12 and 5. Send them again. Send them again. Send them again, kind of,
Ah, okay.
you know.
Okay. Roger that.
So, yeah, wait for 24 hours after they but it's just wait for 24 hours after they get added to this workflow. It'll wait for 24. So they'll go through on the Friday, get added
Mm-hmm.
back to this workflow, then it'll wait 24 hours at least before it sends them again. And then it'll wait, okay, well, 24 hours later, it's not
It's not
Friday,
Friday. It's not Friday.
so don't send
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's not Fridays. So the following day. Okay. Yeah. So the following time it'll kick in will be Friday at
Yeah,
12:45.
sometimes I've done like two different wait steps. One wait step in here that just says wait 24 hours,
Uh
and
huh.
then this wait step in the other one that says wait till Friday at this time. So you could do it. We're just trying to do it both in the same one. So that should work for you now.
Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Should I do anything? I don't need to do anything to the other one then, to the other
I don't think
workflow.
so. No.
Yeah.
If yeah, you should be okay.
Okay. Groovy.
Um
And I unpublished it because it was
yeah, what you could do on the other one after you send a message is wait. You could do another wait 24 hours or something like that at the end of that. Well, what it'll do is it'll make sure that people can't be added to the workflow twice. They can't be in a workflow at the same time. So if they're already in there, they
okay.
can't be added again. So it's just
Okay.
a fail safe.
Okay. So add 24 hours to the other one as well.
Yeah, you could just to make sure. Put it after the message gets sent though. Message gets
After the
sent,
message.
wait
Okay.
24 hours, and then it'll hold them for 24 hours. Then it'll send them to the Friday one, which will be Saturday by the time they get over there. It'll wait another 24 hours.
Right.
It'll wait till Friday and then send them.
Okay.
I
Got
don't
it.
know. It's
All
just,
right.
it just an extra
Makes
level of security.
got it. Makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Let me
Chris,
get off the screen here.
Kimberly asked, can we do reservations? We don't have a reservation system in it yet, but it's on our list of something I'd like to add.
Groovy.
So
Thank you,
that just
sir.
answers. Kimberly's there. Let's see. Sam, I don't have any update on shift four yet since our last call on Thursday. Haven't had a chance to work on that. We wrapped up spring break. My kids are home, all that kind of stuff. Now they're gone. Things are back to normal. So, getting a few more things done now. So I will have an update for you as soon as that is ready to go.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. And then Emily, let's see here. I added in the date thing for you this morning. I was literally finishing it just before our call right now. So, I think I just showed it just before you jumped on here. So I'm still probably working on a couple different things, but you can change the refresh date now to whatever you want.
Sweet. Okay,
So
awesome.
you can change their date there. So um that should help you. And then I'll probably make it too if there'll be a button over here that you can just delete that tier from the person's record. I don't know if we want to make I don't know if it makes sense to be able to add a tier right here.
I can't see your screen, so
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry, yeah. Yeah, right. So right here, you can click there now. I'm gonna change the color of that so it's not blue, but you can change the date there for that
Okay.
contact.
Hmm.
I'll probably make it so that you can remove a tier from here as well. Um, then I was thinking this morning, well, maybe we should make it so we can add tiers back here too, but I have to think through that a little bit.
Okay.
Because the only problem with that is if you add a tier this way, it won't be tied to any kind of payment. Do you know what I mean? So, um,
Unless that then we put them
yeah,
through the
you'd still
work.
have to have you'd still have to have the workflows created and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
in order to track those subscriptions if you had paid ones. I guess
Okay.
it'd be fine if you didn't have paid, if you
I
didn't
think.
have paid memberships for it, then you can add it. But I'll think through it. Um, maybe better just to have, I don't know, I'll think about it. Here you can at least change their renewal date and I'll make it so you can remove it here as well. And then
Okay.
I'll change this color too so it's not blue.
Okay. And then real quick, just sort of a question that so I wanted to implement a price increase, but not just to new members. So I was just wondering if you had thoughts. I mean, I know that means I have to go and duplicate everything that we've already done just to keep the pricing structure all separate. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't something that I wasn't thinking of that is would
Price
make
increase for all members or just new members?
no, just new members.
Yeah. You probably don't. if you, I wonder if you can change the, I wonder if you have to create a new subscription or if you have to create a, or if you can just change the price of a subscription. If you
Well,
change the price of the subscription, it probably change it for everybody.
I
Uh,
haven't tested that yet.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think you're right. I think if I change that, if I edit it in the payments section and then it processes, it'll upgrade everybody, which I eventually through quarter two, our plan is to get, most everybody to a different price. But
So if you
um,
have the same tiers that you're adding people to, our system doesn't care what you're charging. So you could probably still just keep the
oh,
same,
okay.
you can keep the same workflow that you already created for those tiers. Just add in, you'd have to,
Add
um,
a new trigger for that particular
yeah,
product.
you'd probably add four new triggers here and then add them to your statements here. So,
Okay.
um, workflow like so for example, subscription active workflow trigger is subscription active for whichever product, or you would select the product up here, and you would go, or workflow trigger is subscription active for that, is
Okay.
subscription active for, or you'd go old price, new price, is subscription active for new price kind of thing.
Okay.
And then you don't have to rebuild, like have like 20 different workflows because you're still doing the same tiers, you just have different
Right.
prices. So
Yeah.
then maybe just have different triggers in here and just be more descriptive of about which trigger it is.
Okay.
So yeah, so you go subscription active, old price kind of
Okay.
thing. And then
Okay.
you could put that there and then have a new trigger, subscription active, new price, or, whichever. And then
Okay.
that way you keep the same workflow because nothing else changes,
Right.
right? Just we'd have two triggers that trigger this one, two triggers that trigger this one, two
Okay.
triggers the cancellation,
Okay.
two triggers for that.
Okay. Okay. I will see if I can work on that. And then I may need some help. But I'll hop on next this week or next week and
Okay.
I get
Sounds
stuck.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so Dan, you say I'm gonna jump over to Dan's here. Hope all is good. I would love to know how to add gym clients to different membership tiers. Was that this week? Or was that it last week? Oh yeah.
Hi, Jay.
So Dan asked uh reward tiers, rewards dashboards. Sorry, because we could use the same thing. It keeps all the old chats for me.
Hi, Jason.
Hey,
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. Not too
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Pretty chill.
Um, did you rest?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, good to see you. I did receive your email about the updated snapshot. I very much appreciate it. I went ahead and added that to
Okay.
my account. I've set everything up. Everything is working great.
Okay.
There's just a few things that I wanted to ask. If I could share my screen,
Yeah.
ask and show you. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. If that's okay. Um, all right. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, it's just regarding the dashboard. Um, I did notice that I'm seeing the ad tier. If would like to know if it's possible to customize this part. Like you have earned 5,000 points for your, you know, premium membership or your gold membership or something like that.
Okay. So I don't know if I have it set up like that, but I know when we oh wait, let's just take a look. So I was just in that automation. I'm just gonna look on my side here for a
Sure.
second.
Take your time.
Um, Uh, charge tier, add tier. Let me look
Yeah.
because I have it set up so um for other ones I have it set up so that you can, if you do like a give points, you can add a
Mm,
title in, and then it would change the title
mm,
for what that's called. So I don't know if I have it. Um,
mm.
change tier, add tier. It's supposed to say the tier name in there as well. Um,
Uh,
let's let me take a look
okay.
and I will see where, because I've got, so I'm just looking at it right now. I've got the title and then I've got the language for add tier,
Mm,
and then it's supposed to be like semicolon, and then if you, I'm gonna go back to your screen here. So
okay.
there's no semicolon after it, right? It just says add tier. Let me take a look, and
Okay.
I have it set up for when you do like a give points thing where you can say what the title is going to be.
Mm,
And then maybe it's because I have the title here. Let's go.
because here it's showing up like you have earned 250 points for your referral, right?
Yeah.
Um, I'm just
Yeah, so that's
thinking,
for yeah, I was just sorry, go
uh,
ahead.
yeah, just thinking if it's possible to pull from that section, the memberships section. Um, if there's somehow this could pull from there, the title from that section, that part, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Um yeah, I will just let me see why it's not doing it because I
Sure.
feel like it's
No.
supposed to
Mhm.
do it for the title. But maybe it's because it should go into loyalty rewards like transactions. I don't know. I'll take a look and see why.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll make that happen.
Awesome.
I'll
Awesome.
and then I'll have to let you know how we're going to do it. It should be just like the title
Mm,
gets passed in, and I thought like it looks like the title or like it's not for some reason it's not passing the whole title. It's
mm.
just passing the just looking at my back end here. 1 minute. Because even if it said the title of the tier that it's being
Mm.
added, so maybe it's pulling it, but I'll just see why it's not showing it up, showing there. And that would be under here. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll find out and then I'll let you know for that about that for sure.
I mean, if even if it, worst case, if it's possible to remove, like if you're unable to for some reason, um, then I guess the worst case would be just to remove this part. So you have earned 5,000 points, right? I'm sure they know, I'm sure they're aware that, okay, so I've earned 5,000 points or 2,500 points because I'm a member of this membership
Hmm.
package. I mean that's option B, I guess. If option A doesn't work, or if it doesn't pull, right?
Yeah.
I guess if you could take this part out, that would be good because I know I don't know if it's gonna rise or not. Maybe they're gonna wonder like when they log into their dashboard, they're gonna say, well, add tier, what does that mean? Right? And they're gonna start asking questions. I guess it may happen, but I just want, for them to, not not be curious, if that makes sense. Um, so I guess that's yeah. If you could if you could make it happen, Jason, that would be really good. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Um, and
I think we can. I just gotta see.
um,
Just wondering why it's not pulling it in already.
yeah,
It's only because I guess it's maybe saving with only add tier as the title.
yeah. I only have two tiers under the membership. I still have the platinum and the gold. Um, that's it. I didn't add any other tiers.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll see if we can, because what it originally was supposed to say is add tier, and then just going through. It depends on how long ago he did that. So I'll take a look, and then at least
Okay.
I want to be able to pull in, like, so they're added to a tier, and then which I don't want to put it so that it doesn't say what it's for. You just earn 5,000 points.
Okay.
I'd like to have it so it says like you've earned points for what reason,
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's not going to raise like questions. No one's going to be like, oh, why I was added to a tier? What's this? Kind of thing. Like it's just if we can just say what tier. So if you were added to
Yeah.
tier gold membership or platinum
Yeah.
membership or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Then that'll help.
Yeah.
And I think giving them more information about how they earn points and where they earn points from
Mhm.
is better, else you'll end up getting
Okay.
questions. Oh,
Yeah.
why did I lose these points or whatever? You
Yeah.
know, you redeemed. They don't, and then you assume people will know, but people won't know.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I get 5,000 points? I don't know. Um, so,
Yeah. You're
uh,
right.
so the more information we can throw in there, the better for them.
Mhm.
They'll feel better about it, and that will actually like it'll probably bring up less questions about where
Okay.
they got those points, especially if so for it now if you're thinking of like add it to tier monthly, you have a name on your tier, right? Maybe I'm pulling
Oh.
out that event add underscore tier. Does your tier have a title?
I'm gonna share
It
my
should.
screen, share that part. I'm gonna go back to
For some reason, I'm
that
pulling in
section.
the event name.
Because I don't know. I think I do. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go to memberships. Um, all right. All right,
Yeah.
so membership tiers. So platinum and gold.
Yeah, okay.
Um, uh,
Yeah, you just click
man
manage tiers.
manage
That's
tiers.
fine. Okay, so I will just take a look at least it would yeah, you might change it to like platinum membership or gold membership or something like that. And then it say you've
Yeah.
earned this many points for platinum membership or this many points for
Mm.
gold membership.
Then
Kind of thing.
yeah, and then
I'll take a look and see what I can
I'll
do
build
about
that.
that though. I can
Thank
see
you,
right
Jason.
here it's pulling in the title, but I don't know
Hmm.
why it's not it's just saying add tier
Hmm.
rather than yeah, I'll just take a look and make sure it's the right one here.
Hmm.
Um and then
Awesome.
I'll just make sure it shows the right details here because we're like
Oh,
looking at transactions. Display
awesome.
promotions. Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
to
I'd love that.
um
Go ahead. Another thing I wanted to point out is when I do a test sign in or check in, I'm
Okay.
getting these, yeah, I mean, if it's possible to add in the times, so it says 0000. I guess what I'm saying is if you're able to um, have it in a way that it just shows the time they signed in, right? That would be great. I, I know at some point my gym client is going to say, well, if you could do that, if you could um, somehow customize this part, so
Okay.
whenever somebody checked in at a certain time, it would reflect that here, right? Um, if you could do that as well, I don't know how that's done, but
I
I mean, if
will
that's
take
possible, that'd
a
be
look
great.
because it's a timestamp in there. So
Yeah.
we already have date and time. I'll take a look.
Okay.
Transaction.
Awesome.
Or I will end up removing that so it doesn't have the zeros at the end. Time. Okay, and then the other one is the add. Yeah, I don't understand because the add tier is the event name, but I
Mhm.
don't see those in there at all. So 3:30 because there's from yesterday. So or from 2 days ago. Add tier, uh, title. We'll update those.
Awesome.
Either both of those shouldn't be a big deal to do.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out where it's pulling that from.
Yeah, no big deal, no hurry, and I know you'll you'll fix it. But overall, I'm super excited. My clients are just, they've never seen anything like this before.
That's
But
awesome.
just the small things. It's just the small things
Yeah,
that things like that. But once once we get that you get that fixed, and it's going to be ideal. It's going to be perfect. Um, Other than that, I don't have anything else except
cool.
the support email. Jason, I think I sent a support email, um, and then it just came back as invalid.
Oh,
And I
really?
just wanted to ask, yeah, I wanted to ask if it's working. It was on the support email was on the payment confirmation page. So
Support
I
at GHL Smart Scripts. Is it that one?
yeah yeah that's it. I've sent an email out. I just had a question. And then it just came back as invalid. It just bounced back. And I don't know if you knew that or
Weird.
not. Just wanted to.
Um, I've received a few emails from it.
Oh,
So just it should be support at ghlsmartscripts.com and maybe not support at GHL Smart Reviews. Um,
okay.
that might be
What is
the
it?
ghlsmartscripts.com.
Okay. So that's support at
ghlsmartscripts.com.
GH.
Um,
Okay.
you can use that sparingly. I prefer if you guys, if you have support questions and stuff, post in the Slack channel.
Okay.
That would be a little bit better. Just we're more on top of that.
Yep.
So,
I wish I had access to Slack. I don't have I'm not able to access Slack because I live in a location where um pretty
okay.
much I live in a country where Slack is banned.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
yeah. Just make sure it's support at ghlsmartscripts.com.
okay.
That should come through. I've had a few come from that lately. But I'll take a look at. I don't know why it would be returned.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
yeah, just support at ghlsmartscripts.com.
All right.
And then if you can show me
Thank you.
where you said there was an email, which email did you receive that in, so I could just make sure it's correct.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let's do that now. Um, Stop share.
That way I can just make sure that's updated.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's just go ahead and share screen. All right. Can you see my screen now, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I've sent the email, and then address not found.
Scripts.com.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually sent out like 3 or 4 support emails. I thought that I
Oh,
was
there's no R after scripts. In scripts, it's missing an R. I wonder if that must be from our I will check that.
okay.
See where it says skips instead of scripts.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's got to be from us.
Uh,
All right, I'll update that.
awesome. Awesome. I spoke to my gym client about the POS system that he uses,
Mm-hmm.
and he uses
Oh yeah.
Mind Body. And then I researched ChatGPT. I wanted to know the top 5 most common POS systems that gyms use, and
Yep.
that's Mind Body, and then second place is Square POS,
Okay.
and then Clover, and then Exercise dot I think I don't know, exercise.com or something like that.
Over really. That'd be for POS. Yeah. MindBody's huge. There is an
Hmm.
integration through there's a guy if you search up autogration,
Hmm.
there is somebody in high level who has a MindBody integration with high level. Um,
Okay.
which you might be able to use just for tracking a few things. I haven't used it for a little while, but we used to use it for some of our high level clients. Um,
Awesome.
there, I'm gonna
Okay.
where if you can also show me if you find it, send me an email or let me know where the was it off the it might have been off the payment confirmation email. I just want to update that email address there so
Yeah.
it was um
Yeah, absolutely.
uh
I guess.
yeah, just make sure you because I had somebody else say to me the other day they sent me a couple emails and then we haven't got back to them. So maybe
Okay.
that's the reason. Um
All right. I think I saved it here. Um, it's no, that's not it. That was actually the alternative I was looking for,
mhm.
Boomerang. I don't know if you heard of that or not, but
Yeah,
I went
it
ahead
does.
and yeah, I went ahead and I I I used them before. They're pretty good. Your program has more features, I
Awesome.
think. But anyway, I'm gonna find it and
Okay,
then I'll send you an
I'm gonna
email,
jump over
Jason.
to yeah, I appreciate that. I'm gonna jump over
Yeah.
to Chris's thing here, and I'm gonna take a
Okay.
look for it too because I should get that updated. So, Chris,
Okay.
did you have
Cool.
another question? Oh, you're muted.
Thank you, sir. Sorry, I had to jump back over to my computer screen here on my desktop. Question for you. Maybe you could help me just brainstorm this. Um, Customer goes into a restaurant. We have scan codes on all the tables. They scan for to join the VIP program.
Mhm.
They join the VIP program. Would it be possible to have a pop up at that point to ask them to leave a 5-star review because we're going to be giving something away to them?
Sure.
Would that be possible? We could do that, right?
Yep.
In the
You just
workflow.
add it after, say,
Oh,
um, if you wanted to do it at the same time, you could have them scan the QR code, take them to the like if they register to become part of the VIP promotions thing, right on the thank you page of the registration,
mm-hmm.
you could have them, would you leave us a review? You can just change that
Okay.
thank you page, update it. Now you can either go to the thank you page or you can take them right to a review page if you
Okay.
want to.
That's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, you could do either one of those. Um, yeah, you can direct them directly to Google. You could do whatever you like with it.
Okay.
You could just have a button that says thank you, but just yeah, on that thank you page,
Hmm.
do whatever you like there.
Okay. I was kind of thinking the same thing, and I just want to make sure that would work.
Yeah.
Um, there's no way we can't capture or send somebody to. Well, I guess you can now, but with Google, sending them to a Google review, and then asking them if they gave you a 5 star to ask them to leave or to join the VIP program. That would require what you set up a couple of weeks ago, correct?
Yes. So if they're not part of, if they're not in your CRM yet, then you could,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you do the opposite. Yeah, get them to leave a review, and then, um, and then send them a message asking them to join the VIP program,
Okay,
or
cool.
just tell them that they joined the VIP program too. Hey, thanks. Uh,
Yeah.
here's access to our like weekly promotions and stuff too.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Um, I think I got it answered. Thanks, man.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Just had to
No.
brainstorm that. Just want to make sure I was
Yeah,
doing the
I
right
think that
thing.
would work fine. We've done it.
Okay.
We've done that. We've also done like stuff with like video testimonials and doing that, and just depends on
Yeah,
what you want to do. Like you can have like thank you pages and redirect people and do all that kind of stuff.
cool.
Hmm.
All right, buddy. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Welcome. Okay, cool. Yeah. We've got I know we haven't heard from Wayne or Judy here today. Um, let us know if you have any guys questions. Dan, did you have another question too? Just saw your hand go down and then come
Hey,
back up.
Jason.
Yep.
Yeah, I did find the sport email.
Okay.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick here.
Just let me know where that's coming from, and I'll go get that
Yeah.
updated.
All right, so it's from the confirmation email,
Okay, yeah, I
and
was just looking
it's
at
right
that.
here.
Yeah,
This is
okay,
where
so I'm
it's
gonna make
at.
sure I've got that open right in front of me. I didn't notice it when I had it open a minute ago.
Okay.
Actually, my is that it? Choo, choo, choo. Maybe there's a different one. Smart Scripts onboarding. That's the one I always send out. And that is that email or text? That's email. Just gonna go through it really slowly here. Yeah, that's not the right one. Um, Maybe it's been updated. That could be a thing because this looks a little bit different. Smart. Foods. Yeah, okay. I will take a look. Yeah, because
Awesome.
it just doesn't look like it looks like maybe it's been updated since you, but when did you sign up?
Um, let's find out.
Yeah,
It
because I
was
had,
March 18th, 2025.
yeah, okay, so that, mm, okay, I'm just gonna have to take a look.
Okay.
And
No
I
worries.
will get that updated. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you.
All right. Um, okay, cool. Well, if anybody else has any questions, please let me know here or we'll wrap things up for today. I appreciate everybody being on. We went through a few good things. More updates to come as well, and I'll keep you guys updated on as soon as those things go through. And I do appreciate all the little um tweaks here because it just makes things better as well, especially for like onboarding and everything. Dan, that's it right there. Just gonna go check everything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, if not, appreciate you guys, and we will we'll chat with you guys soon. We'll see you guys on Thursday for sure. All right.
Thanks, Jason.
Okay. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and
Thank
we'll
you,
be
sir.
around.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, bye.
Awesome.